Iván, saludos, buenas noches. For my mech, saludos, muy buenas noches. How's you guys' day today? H and Orange, muy buenas noches. Yeah, lazy day, just relax. Samantha, great to see you. Buenas noches, how was your day? Stupid mask. Okay, H and Orange, do you have the P.O. box? A lot of people been asking me for it. I was, I don't know where I saved it at. It was just the number of the P.O. box, if you have it, if you don't mind me asking. Yeah, for my max, I am today. I've been on it since last night, about, I don't know, 2, 3 in the morning. Okay, if it's not too much of a bother, if so, don't worry, I'll have to hunt it down. But I had to be on the oxygen. I'm good, Samantha. Thank you, guys. Just, I don't know. It jumped yesterday on me, though. Pain, pain is normal with me, but in the middle of the night, I woke up, I just couldn't breathe. But it's all good. Todo bien. Everything's good. How you been? Is the machine too loud? All right, thank you, Yuan. Hi, J Boy. Muy buenas noches. Everything's good. I think it the might be the thrombosis. Cause my brain. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's okay, Samantha. Oh, brother, I'm so sorry. I still hope everything's okay. Do know my prayers are with you. Can't breathe. I hope he's alright. My pleasure. Yeah, but everyone, that's why I don't know if you guys seen. I wasn't able to upload to either channel today. I've just been trying to just do as little movement as possible today. Chicken, Ivan. Who you asking, Carlos? Hey, has anyone seen the carnal Jojo? I haven't seen him here in a minute. Yeah, Ivan. Nah, actually, it was my sobrina. She got here with some pollo frito. Oh, okay, Carlos. Well, welcome. I'm Robert. A J Cat. I've only had man, J Cats. I've only had two of them. You know, two Louis from South Central and Charlie Brown from Corona Park. Yeah, Agent Orange. He hasn't been here in a minute. I hope he's cool. All right, Carlos. Igualmente. Saludos. Be safe out there in Tijuas. John Doe, buenas noches. Great to see you. Saludos. But well, Louis from South Central. He was just one of them cats, you know. You could never win. You could never. Everything he knew about, everything you knew better. Me personally, I don't care, right? I've always been that type, right? Where I see people headed to an argument, I can't argue. I blow up, so I know myself. I leave it alone and drop it. You know, I rather say you're right, I'm wrong, and just not end up putting hands on you. You know. But this fool was a good one, always, all the time. Till we were in Corcoran Shoe. We were just sellies for what? Like 5 days. And you know the cells are side to side right there. I used to roll my mattress up, put it on my cell, and just stay out the way after I did my thing. Right? We're still on A yard up near, and well, it went from that to him like telling me, like trying to dictate, right? And the first time I jumped to that, I was like, nah. I straight told him, like, hey, fool, you know, he was about to bird bed, right? And I told him, hey, fool, put your socks and shoes on and tie them. And he's like, nah, homie, why? No, I told him, put them on, fool, you know? And he's like, nah, Chino, so nah, fool, you always trying to hook a fool to argue with you. I don't do arguing. That's for relationships, right? And now you trip because a camarada don't have food, and for my food, I'm giving him comida. I don't know who you think I am, but you know. Nevertheless, it was one of those insult incidents, right, in Corcoran that we just we just danced a little bit. Next day, well, actually, yeah, next day or so, there was a cool CO, and we asked for a cell move. Well, he asked for a cell move, right? That he wanted to move with his homeboy, but the SEAL scene, the SEAL scene, and they laughed. At this time, the SEALs used to say I was a mellow one, the quiet one, because I never messed with their stuff. It was always respectful, right? And he just looked at me and laughed. I just shook my head like, fool, I don't know what you're talking about. And then from there, he went on to every cell, with every celly to the point where, you know, well, you guys know. Gracias, John Doe. Igualmente, send mine's right back. Okay, Ivan. Well, that's good. All right, John Doe. Que tengas muy buenas noches. Oh, Playboy. Ah, that's cool. He's getting them. Vincent, saludos. Which one? Blue team? Bosco, gracias, homie. Yeah, everything's good. Today the pain is eased and everything's just damn thrombosis. That's why I have to have that thing on today. I've had it going since midnight. Buchanan. Chucky. Hold up, excuse me. Chucky. No. Was he an ex homie or a homie? Or do you know where from? It's giving out on me. The machine's giving out on me. I apologize. City of Trees. Buenas noches. Great to see you. I've been on. I've been on since Thursday every day. Usually I go live just Wednesdays and Sundays. But I've been out the hospital now for 2 months, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. William, William, buenas noches. Todo bien. I hope you're well as family too. Gato. Oh, okay. Gracias, H and Orange. I gotta write it down though, cause it's just 584. Come on. Stupid phone, man. I need to get one of them things, man. San Diego. No, I met a couple. I met a couple homies from San Diego named Chucky. One from Mesa. The other homie was from Eastside San Diego, and one from Logan Heights. But I don't know if you're referring to one of them. M? No. Okay, City of Trees. How you been? How's been everything though? Thank you, H and Orange. For those that have been asking me on Instagram how to reach out to me, my my jefita, my mom is gonna be coming soon, right? She delayed because of my sister going through some things, but within a couple weeks, 3 weeks, she'll be coming through, and that's the PO box right there. That's my name, Robert Alvarez. PO box 584, Santa Rosa, California. H and Orange right here posted it for me. I'm glad to hear that, William. Thank you, City of the Trees. The biggest challenge is coming up soon, so I appreciate you. I haven't, William. I haven't. Mostly all my homies, though, they used to go to the neighborhood and walk around the neighborhood and film and remember here, remember the homie here. Look, the bullet holes here are still here, you know. But I haven't been able to go back to town since '96. OBS, buenas noches. How was your day today? Thank you, City of Trees. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your dad. Yeah, I feel you on that. Nah, my niece is she's as clear as water. City of Trees. Okay, Bosco. Thank you for stopping in. I know I'll be coming in late on the lives, but I might have some surprise for you tomorrow. So for everyone, I just been thinking about it because I don't want to bother on a Sunday. But I hope you rest well. Blessings as to family. Thank you, God. He's home. Yeah, I agree with you. City of Trees. I just go back to chemo Monday, so I'm gonna probably be laid out for hopefully 3 days, right? Afterwards, because it really. That's why I'm doing live stop to Sunday. Baños. I should, William. I really should. I like that used to be my specialty, paños. When we were in Tehachapi shoe with him, we used to get. I used to get. They used to give those pillowcases, big white ones, and I used to collage them. They used to come out nice. Yeah, City of Trees is it hit. Chucky, man, they have me thinking on Chucky from San Diego. D Money has me thinking on it. The only Chucky I could remember that was a member was from Eastside San Diego, and that fool got blessed, and he stayed blessed during county. When he left his county jail, he got already to TDC and he was already locked up. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. Folsom Beckerville. Yeah, Ivan. I used to. I still do. I have my whole. I used to have a studio. I used to have a studio in Culiacan. A full studio. Me and a me and a homie from South Los. Yeah, William. I used to like them pillowcases because you were able to mail them out and make a little bit of queso. 2004, 1 month. I was in Corcoran Shoe. 2004, I left Imperial County. Oh, okay, okay. No, I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, different times. Yeah, William. Nah, not really. The only fool that really took the consequences, one of them cats that was involved, they ended up taking his life, and it's because the other three, I guess they said it was him that jumped the gun. I guess. Oh, okay, okay, okay. City of Trees. Oh, okay, okay. S1. How was your day today, bro? Nah, don't do that. City of Trees, do me a favor. Don't feel sorry for me, please. You guys can hardly hear me because of the machine. Baudelio, saludos. Todo bien. I agree with you, but believe me, some of us do, man. Okay, that's one. How's it going? Willie, mine. I have this thing on. I'm on the machine today since middle of the night, so slow. Just been trying to stay still. Okay, City of Orange, City of Trees. Yeah, this one's out there. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you, D Money. It's because I have the nose thingies. Every time I breathe in, it shoots oxygen. Son, huh? Oh, that's good. You're getting on. Gracias, carnal. Modelio. Hey, J Boy asked me for a story of a J Cat. I said the one of Louis. I don't even know if he heard it. Quality time. That's the best time. I'm glad you're enjoying family. Doreen, buenas noches. Everything good. Everything good. Thank you for asking. How was your day today? Oh, they did. Man, he should have took off. I'm glad to hear that, Doreen. He was a youngster, huh, William? Excuse me a second. Sorry. I gotta let this thing rest. Yeah. Yeah. At that age, you're just thinking of going back home. He should have took off deep or just took off, down here and just City of Trees. You're gonna rest. Hope you rest well. Muchas gracias, and likewise, hope you have a great night too. Yeah, me too. Me too, William. Pentagon. Man, man, right now, Agent Orange, it could be many, many avenues. Oh, okay. City of Trees. Sorry about that. Mr. De La Cruz, great to see you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get the better hang of it. I'm trying. How you been? How's family been? Oh, okay. City of Trees. Duarte, buenas noches. Man, there's a few of them. Man, there's a few of them, but you got the homie, well, the Pili, the member that's from Salas. He's there. I don't know if it's the Moreno brothers, but I do know Fonzie's heavy out there too. Then you have this homie's name, Happy. Happy's from out there. But there's many, many homies working for Pilis out there. But definitely the two is Katana and Fonzie right now out there in El Centro Valle. Thank you, City of Tree. Uh, it ain't far. It ain't too far. About a 20-minute drive. Thank you, City of Tree. Johnny, muy buenas noches. Igualmente mis saludos y respetos. Mr. La Cruz, glad to hear that she's she's doing good. She's pushing. She wants to really get out of that surroundings. She wants to eventually do her thing, and she's dedicated to it. But she's maintaining. Have you been to? I haven't, William. I want to. I want to go all into that. I want to go to Tula. I want to go to Tenochtitlan. I want to go to Oaxaca, the pyramids there. I want to go to Palenque. Man, those some nice valleys right there. Yeah, Mr. Recluse, she's the one that does all that reactions, all she didn't know how to do all that AI type of thing, and she's been learning for me because she can understand it, right? Johnny, yeah, I do. It's just a warrior shield, you know. As a warrior, you have to be ready for war at all times. And what's the story? Oh, in my case, basically, you're blessed to get it, right? Because you made it to a camarada status. And as you know, a camarada is considered once you're tapped in, you know, with them or you done things. Basically, that's what it stands for, though. You know, you're a campolero, but I'm not gonna say, but they used to say it's like you're above, right? But that's not true, you know. Basically, you're just the one willing to go to war for them at all costs, you know. Hermosillo, Sonora, it's nice right there. Spooks, good night, great to see you. Huh? How willing? Yeah, but you have the Zapotecas pyramids out there, Mixteca. Now you got you got valleys out there with pyramids. Oh yeah, Julio. a lot of go, a lot of stories from Vallejo, even from when I was on the street. Yeah, city of trees. That's mostly what happens all the time. Oh yeah, yeah, Julio, for sure I could do that. Yeah, H and I agree with that. Yeah, city of trees. That's the good thing about, or the good thing about the difference, right? Yeah, Indian what used to be good. No, Johnny, no. Mostly the ones that get the bird was a faction of you could say of M members and his soldados, right? but it's when all that argument was happening with C side and B side and D side, excuse me, in Pelican Bay. But I really don't, man. Be careful, City of Trees. Lovely Karina, buenas noches. I'm good. Thank you, God. I'm still here. How you been? Yeah, that's good. City of Trees. Ah, my pleasure, Julio. Igualmente, muchos saludos y respetos. Lovely Karina. Likewise, much love. Chivas Articia. Yup, Mr. De La Cruz. I remember them days. I'm glad you never did. Uh, City of Trees. Ain't nothing in there for nobody, believe me. Gracias a Dios. Oh, yeah. J-Boy, I am. The only ones I don't take mostly are the pain medications, but like right now that I'm in chemo, I have to be on steroids. For the heart, I take about 7 medications. For the head, I take another 6. And I got a little red box right there that are my chucholucos. Basically, it's all I could have is just them medications. William, 100%. If he wouldn't have locked it up, he knew he was gonna get hit. Chest plate. Ah, depends. Ivan, there's a couple of them. Depends what you put. I know time flies, Mister Bones. Viva, salud. Triple A. Buenas noches, bien, bien, bien. How was your day today? Jalisco. All right, Mr. De La Cruz. It's always a great pleasure. You know that. Hey, since you're here though, let me tell you, my dispensas on Instagram, bro. My phone is. You seen how it is all cracked up and stuff, and it's just acting up. But I don't see if something works out here soon to get at least a cheap one, right? But that's why I haven't really been on there. I have to turn the computer on and get on and stuff like that. Me too, William. But it was because he was single cell. He was smarter than to sell up with someone. 506 Gangster, saludos. Thank you, Mr. De La Cruz. Okay, City of Trees. From Marta. I think the machine wants me to let it rest. Man, it's been a warrior with me, though, believe me. Spanx, buenas noches, saludos. Yeah, William, believe me too. And what should I cover them up? Uh, those are rumors, though. Chile Garcia, gracias for that. Buenas noches. Igualmente, muchos saludos. I hope everything's good with you and family. Yeah, he just, there ain't no point, you know? Man, I think it did give out on me already. Oh no, there it goes. Oh, I agree with you, City of Trees. What did I do? Oh, um, I sincerely don't think so, William. He's just done a lot of stuff, and you never know though. His primo and Psycho might push for him. You know, it's a hard call. Yeah, City of Trees, he does. Oh yeah, Pee Wee. Yeah, he he was asking me about his brother, little Pee Wee. Juan, muy buenas noches. Nah, no worry. here for the last 10 minutes of the live. I'm gonna pin the P.O. box right here. How could I pin it? There it is. That's the P.O. box. I've been, everybody's been asking me about it. Goofy, if I'm not mistaken, and it was in if it's the same one we're speaking on, it was in Palm Hole, in Chino. Oh yeah, J boy, there ain't there ain't no coming back, for Tigre. Yeah, City of Trees. But yeah, Tigre, believe me, it don't matter what he does, there's just no coming back. Palmas on South for Dustin, saludos. Cyclone. Man, I don't recall. How old is he? If you don't mind me asking. Damn, ¿qué hule? Buenas noches. About my age? Then yeah, I think we are talking about the same one. Goofy. He was a little weird though, homie. Dispense I say it like that, but he was, termite from Pico Nuevo. Viejo. I don't believe I met termite. Disculpa, Spanx. Man, I think I do, Dustin. Was he in Salinas? Just got hit. Elizabeth, saludos, buenas noches. Thank you, Spank. Gangster. Alejandro, ¿qué hubo? Buenas noches. He's in Kern County. Yeah. South San Gabriel. Rafa. He's a good individual right there. Yeah, he did. He's back in good standings right now. No, not just now. What's on there? Oscar in Salinas. like 45. Yeah, Dustin, if he was there, then yeah, definitely. Man, my niece's computer is weird. Yeah, he's good people. Thanks. Tommy, ¿qué hubo? Buenas noches. Everything's good. Gracias igualmente. Hey, B, it's never late. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you had a great day today. Yeah, he's true to his name, City of Trees. Back in the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, that's the important part. He made it. Philip Ortega. I met, I met a Norteño, right? Well, he was in our, we were in Corcoran Shoe. He was a gangster from San Ho. I don't recall his real name, but he was set up with a homie from Stockton. I'm sorry to hear your mom had a hard day. I'm good, B. Just with a little bit of breathing problems, but I'm good. Thank you, God. Yeah, back then, Spanx. It's weird, huh, Spanx? How now it's like every pinta, you have to walk on eggshells because you don't know which yard you land on. It's a trip. Be good. It's just, again, just the breathing thing started acting up in the middle of the night. Yeah, City of Trees, I was there in '03. Yeah, Dustin, I was in Corcoran where he was at. We were on B side together. Oh yeah, William. I could name you a whole bunch of them. Sincerely, I could. Clover Flores. Okay, okay. Man, you would trip out, William. Believe me. I met some cats where they were supposed to be pillies, and man, I'll just. But yeah, I met a few. Eric, buenas noches. Todo bien. Settle from Norwalk. I don't remember him, homie. Perdón. Yeah, William. I don't even wanna say nothing. Juan Chapo. I don't understand. Excuse my ignorance. Psycho. I don't think I met him. City of Trees. Man, how is she right now, V? He thought he got married. Zero. Oscar, yeah. Badger's good. Badger's good. He's zero. Now, why does that sound so familiar? Thank you, God, V. Huh. Armando, buenas noches. I hit him up. They're gonna laugh in my face. I just, pa gracias. Eric, yeah. Yeah, I know tablas. Chaplin. Chaplin. I don't know if running California, that was your question, right? Or, ah, no, they don't do. Juan, Jesus Christ first, always and foremost. Terrorist threat. Yeah, that cigarette, man. Every time I'm out there in the hospital, V, it's like that cigarette. It could make some damage, you know. I met a lot of homies from Hawaiian Gardens. I was with Capone. I met Bullet. I met Trust. Yeah, Trusty. I met quite a few homies from Hawaiian Gardens that were good. Or you mean members? You mean Cisco's carnal? J Boy? No, I don't think so. But I could be wrong, you know. Oh, no, definitely not. One, especially like California right now, it's amongst three Ramflas. No, well, if you want to divide, the Guzman, Zambadas, and then another one from Sinaloa, and then you have Michoacan and Jalisco. Oh, William, sorry to hear that. Woodland. Okay, City of Trees. I never met him in person. Eric, you know, I would have liked to shake in that Vatos Vaisa though, but I never had the pleasure of meeting him. Tucker, Tucker, Tucker from Hawaiian Gardens, if I'm not mistaken, he was in Corcoran. When I heard of him, he was down there under a medical thing. Oscar Chile de Garcia, man, it's going, but me too. I love food. Yeah, I don't think he would, J Boy. I highly doubt it. Like, but you never know. Big Güero, Snoopy. Yeah, I know Snoopy too from Hawaiian Garden. No, not Chapo Isidro. Pico Rivera. I was in YA with two of your homies. Ooh, back in '94 with Lacey and Silent. Yeah, I'll be sorry again. City of Trees is when you're in there. Believe me, it's kind of a thing you have to do. Yeah, Oscar. I'm telling you, I heard of him because he had came down to medical. I was in Corcoran still. I had not hit the bay yet, and but it was one of them things. But I heard some good things about him. High life, saludos. I haven't seen Trusty since what year was it? If I'm not mistaken, 2001. I'm glad he did school you. Drifters, yeah. Smiley, Smiley was a clown. I met homies from Drifters. Yeah, you know, este Shark from Pico Nuevo, Pico Viejo, excuse me, Spanx. High life, saludos. Little Nick, saludos. Great to see you. Yeah, Snooze is a fool. Yeah. El Popeye, Mr. E cousin. Mr. E's cousin. Okay. Hold on, let me catch up. Man, El Popeye. Fool's Gone Wild. Thank you, William. Yeah, do hit the thumbs up, please. Haha. Chile de Garcia. Did you, Eric? What you think? I know I ain't really too good at this, but I try. No, B to anything. Of course, it's gonna be my my take, and but anything, you know, even if I don't know about it, believe me, I'll do my homework before I even open my mouth. Lefty, no, no, not for rebels, no. I'm the most broad judge. Yeah, I couldn't call it. That'll be a hard one. Snoop Dogg tag. Yeah, B, whatever. Let me know when or whatever. World history. The Green Reaper. You didn't run into the Green Reaper. Hefty, huh? Yeah. Subscribe to Rob. Thank you, Arch and Orange, for posting the other channels. Yeah, Johnny, I do. Man, I gotta give it to Ontario. Uh, Johnny, I, I gotta give it to Ontario. Sincerely, I could be wrong, but you know, Little Nick. Yeah. Oh yeah. Training day. Nah, let me know, beef. I'm sincere. Just whatever. Let me know through email, and it'll be my pleasure. Never had any for model. Yeah, Johnny. Uh, I mean J Boy. Like Flame out, no, but you would know it was done on purpose. You know what I mean? In Corcoran, there was a camarada that he gave himself a fix because he was just fed up, you know. And I know a couple homies that ended up hanging themselves, you know. Or Bosco from Eastside Paramount. No, not from Eastside Paramount. Huh. Flubam. '09. There was a couple of them. Nah, I seen it before. I will go back and do a more thorough knowledge of it though. One way, he's in the Fed. Yep, Eric, he is. Huh. Training day. Nah, V. J Boy, thank you for that. I highly appreciate that. That's 100% the one you want me to react to. I'll get to doing my tarea, my homework. Shot caller. Huh. I will. Just let me know which one of them too. J Boy, thank you again for that. Yeah, just let me know, B, if training day or shot caller. Fostoria boys. Fostoria boys. Fostoria boys. I don't believe I have. In Bell Gardens, okay. Wow. Okay, Johnny. No, B. No. I have family out there, but live, no. I heard it's different now though. Oh yeah. Those are they have the Horno, they have the Pinol, they have the and they have a whole bunch of them. Okay. Yeah, I think the machine. Oh, never mind. Turn back on. Yeah, one way. That was the plan. The video I put out, that was the topic. The thing is, I didn't I put out one today, but we hardly discussed the one I put out yesterday. From Brotherhood. Spanx. Yeah. Good, just breathing problems, In 7 minutes, though, I'm going to call it a night on you guys. So just no more locked doors. Rascal killed my primo. Yeah. The one I touched on yesterday was basically one on Azteca, Barrio Azteca. Yeah, but it was how once we hit the feds, Sur Norte basically becomes second base in reality, especially in the Pintas down here in Mexico. Robs. I met Silent in High Desert. Okay. Which Silent? Iván, gracias. Buenas noches. B, I think you're mistaken, Pelon. Spanx. Yeah, I agree. One way. That's one. Okay, City of Trees. Hope you rest well. Buenas noches. Likewise, Spanx. Thank you for stopping in. I send my Utmost saludos y sinceros respetos. Buenas noches, Kadahe. I met. They lived out there, but I don't know if they had their barrio out there. Eric, City of Trees. Yeah, be careful on your drive. Adrian, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your wishes. Buenas noches. Best wishes to you and family as well. Oh, that was some, I forgot his name, but he was some dude from Bakersfield, I believe. B. It wasn't Pelon. Huh. Okay, I know who you're talking about. James Patterson. Buenas noches. James Patterson. I think I read that, what was it called? Yeah, I seen his books though. Little Bullet used to like him. Johnny on Fourth, it's everywhere. Right now, man, it'd be hard to say what state they're not in. Okay, Quiet Village. Hey, Rose, buenas noches. Tall, Drew, and Tatted. Yeah, no, I had met Silent from Bro. I was confusing him with another Silent. He was from King Cobras. Juan, buenas noches. I heard a lot about Bullet from Little Chato, but I never met him. No, Rhino, I didn't. Oh, 100% Agent Orange. Man, it's over. Sorry, everyone. Turn this thing back on, but I don't want to no more. Spooky from Lincoln Heights. You know Spooky? The one with tags on his mascara? I wake up when I sleep. J boy, I be waking up like around 6. But for example, last night I woke up at 3 and I start having these problems and I haven't slept. So right now I'm gonna take a quick playa and see if I eat something and then I'm gonna see if I can get some rest or not. Today was good, Rose. Yep, it gave out on me, everyone. I don't know what's wrong. It has battery. But it was good, calm. Rose, I just been laid out all day to be sincere. Island boys. Raton, you know Raton? Kid. Um, 50 now. Dark skinned. Yeah, yeah, he's in his 50s. Saul. No, I don't know him. Disculpa. Yeah, I wasn't in Victorville, Chile de Garcia. Hell, no. Yeah, hopefully she rests all night. But everyone, I hugged you guys longer than I had said I was. Yeah, B, I'm just beat in. I haven't, Rose. Right now, I just started getting worried. Everyone, I don't want to go to emergency. Say one way. Thank you. I hope you have a good night. Eric, que descanses. Buenas noches. But I'm gonna let you guys go for tonight. I'll be back with you guys tomorrow night. But I will be dropping on both channels tomorrow, so I already recorded them. So please stay tuned for them and let me know your thoughts. That'll be the topic for tomorrow. Thank you, B. I hope I could get this machine to turn on again. If not, ooh wee. S1, bro, I hope you continue to enjoy family down there. Jerry, saludos, buenas noches. Chile García, igualmente te agradezco a ti. Rose, hope you rest well. I'll be back tomorrow if God allows it, and do excuse me, everyone. I think I just overdid it with the machine right now. Spooks, muy buenas noches. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I took out the batteries. I'm gonna let it rest for about half hour while I take a playa, a shower, and I want to see if it turns on. If not, then I have to figure something out because my lungs are completely shot right now. Believe me. Yeah, Rose, I'm gonna try to do that right now too. But I send my love to everyone. Muy buenas noches. Thank you all for giving me some time tonight. William, buenas noches. Thank you again, everyone.